this happen? Your mind must be sharpened. Be good, be brave, and be strong. Have love that never goes wrong. Life has something for you.
Imagine that rat. That rat wanting to contest with me. He hold me.
Chemo, I don't already assure you, say nobody will stand against you. Nobody. They're not born any of them where made them stand against your career, Chemo. You know this now.
Radio. I don't even want anybody to contest. I'm too tired to run another campaign. They're too expensive. Look, I need you and your boys to put them in place. You know what I'm talking about? Put them in place so that I can be returned unopposed. You understand? You understand what I'm trying to say?
Sure, Chemo.
Yes.
Yes, what?
I'm hearing. You see, you said if you return, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear anything again, so I wanted to.
Radio. Why do we keep working with these inept, illiterate nincompoops? Why?
Master, why they embarrass me everywhere? Go outside. If I roast you, go. Come on, get outside, my friend. I talk to you, they look me, they mad. They born your papa way. Chemo, I sincerely apologize on his behalf. You know, these boys are just slow and very stupid.
Black boss, black, what would you call him?
Blaster.
You see, that young man is not just slow. He's just an illiterate nincompoop, very inept. Cannot be trusted.
But at the same time, he's loyal. He's very loyal, Chairman. And if I give him an order, he will carry it out without argument.
Loyalty is very important in our business.
Very important, Chairman.
Very important.
And you know what else, Chairman? See all these boys? The only thing they need is food. Just give them food. Tell them, they enter markets, scatter everywhere. Chairman, 2 seconds, everywhere don't bust. That's the only thing they need. They're very cheap. All they want is food.
Very important.
You know, Chairman.
We have to keep the things very cost efficient.
Sure.
To keep it very low. Then it's fine. It's fine. I'm happy to work with the Nincomp. Let's see how far we can go with it.
I'm glad you've approved of them, Chairman.
That's fine. Now, the matter at hand. Now, I need you to gather your boys. Threaten them. Campaigns are very expensive. You understand?
Chemo, trust me. You don't born anybody where made it stand for your way. You go machete all of them.
Go down. I trust you. Let me find you something for your boys. Share to your boys.
Chema.
You have drinks for the weekend there.
Oh, wow, that Chema. Let me meet the boys outside.
Go ahead, boys.
Chairman, he's here.
Who?
Radio.
Send him in.
Okay, sir.
Ajimo. Chemo.
Are you trying to raise some suspicion? How many times have I asked you, when you are coming here, do not bring this scruffy element?
My chairman, those elements, join us and go to the market. It's not Oga Radio's fault. See, he was trying to talk to them, but you were not hearing.
Chimono vex abeg. See, it's just that I could not cut him off. We were already on our way when I got your urgent message and I just had to hurry down.
Yes, my chairman will...
What did they walk you now? I will sound you.
Okay, so I read it.
Don't talk anything for you again.
A few weeks ago, I asked you to take care of any opponents that may wish to run against me. You failed.
Chimo, we did all you asked us to do. I had to tell you the truth, Chimo, we do it. But you see Bosco, Chimo, Bosco run everything underground now. Eh? Primaries, everything he run on underground. Now why we don't even bother him, you understand? And even when he won the primaries, we just thought it was not a threat to you now. So we just let him, because in a minor.
Well, obviously you were wrong. That young man is on every newspaper, daily. He's leading the polls. And every young person is talking about him, both on and off social media. So apparently he's a problem.
Chimo, no worry. I give you assurance, Chimo, no worry. We'll sort that problem. So the plan has evolved. And what we are going to be targeting now voters. Yes, Chimo, you understand me now? Now voters. And on God, anybody who no wants vote for your leadership, anybody who no want respond to us, Chimo, now 2 seconds, we'll scatter them. I tell you, I give you my word, Chimo.
Good. Very good. So before the election, you can carry out a secret sensitization operation. This would help you know those who may wish to defy us and those who wish to vote right.
My chairman, if you say those that choose to vote right, it's them that will vote you. But those people that say they will not vote you, we will beat them.
Guys, shut up, blaster.
Sorry, chairman.
Shut up! Come on, shut up. Is it walk you now?
Sorry.
My friend, go my car, go bring my glasses.
Okay, thank you.
Oga, no vex, abeg. No vex. I know say I don't lose guard. That one dey on me. But no wahala, everything go align. So Chimo, as regards what I told you now, needing, say we go dey focus on voters now. So if we are doing that, we will need more foot soldiers and Chimo, more funds. Make I just, now for the boys who make they just 2 seconds, make everything just align, Chimo.
Radio. I told you to avoid an elaborate campaign. Now all the money I made last tenure, I have used for this campaign. Do you expect me to find money for this operation?
My chairman, those people have not paid their ground money for this month in the market too. See, if they don't pay before the operation, they will just refuse to pay.
Blaster!
Sorry, chairman.
I told her it's not possible. Then I started reading online that you are the one responsible for threatening all the other candidates. and that you even send a dead dog to one of their children's school.
What nonsense. You can't believe all the things you read online. It's the work of the opposition. They will stop at nothing to ruin my good name. You should understand these things by now.
That is so negatively competitive. Didn't their mother raise them well? But I'm glad these are all lies. Because I know I raised you well. And people said you will change when you are in politics. I assured them that you are raised right.
I mean, Mommy, I can never stoop so low. Politics can never make me stoop so low. Dog. There's nothing these people will not say. Besides, I've been really busy. There's more time. There's time to do that.
Exactly. I'm glad to hear this. Let me go to sleep. I'll be leaving tomorrow morning.
So soon. Kajo and the others are so happy to have you. Why do you want to leave so quick?
I know. It's a pleasure seeing them as well. I didn't plan to stay. Your sister is home alone and still brooding over her divorce. I just came to confirm that the story is untrue.
Mama. Very untrue. You can be rest assured. Very, very smooth.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. You will win that election.
Amen.
Just like the last one.
Amen, ma. Amen, Mommy.
Good night, son.
Good night, Mommy. Thank you very much, Mommy. Thank you. Radio. How far with the preparation for the operation? It's going fine. Okay, good. Now, please, it must be done discreetly. Tongues are already wagging, and you know, I have an image to protect. I trust you. All right.
Hello, Blaster. Hey. Calm down. You dey follow me talk, the kiki, what did they happen? Slow down, start from the beginning, my friend.
We are going round to collect money for grant in the market. We reach one shop. As Zainab want to pay, one of our customer enter the shop and start to dey ask us question. She say why they are paying money for grant again because they already pay land you chat. I say he don't consign her. That's how she comes to be dragging the matter. I will talk small, she will talk plenty. I will talk plenty, she will talk small.
Blaster!
Sorry, your radio. That's how she starts shouting, and all the women in the market surround us that we should give them the small money when we collect. As we say no, they gather out and then start to the big toss of radio.
Wait. Market boys beat una up.
No!
Eh?
Ogaredo, it's not market people, it's market women. They're plenty. They start protest. They are singing student union song there. They kidnap our boy. But me, I escaped.
Market women beat up my boys. They still get mine, sideline one of my boys. See what happen? Okay. But this one don't feel happen now. They don't die, they don't finish.
Blaster!
Sir?
You dey hear me?
Yes, sir.
Call Jupiter for me. Tell her make his round up zone 6 boy. Make they enter that market. Make they scatter everywhere. Anybody where they that place, make they scatter. Make they discharge everybody for that place. You dey hear me so?
Okay, boss.
And listen, you see that Zinab? Keep her for me especially.
Okay, boss.
You hear me so?
Yes, sir.
I dey come meet you now.
Okay.
Keep her for me.
Okay.
Hello, radio. What is it? Hello, Chemo. Chemo, I'm on problem deal. Problem deal ground, Chemo. Radio, what is it? Speak up. I can't hear you. Okay, Chairman. There was a problem at the market today. Yeah, so while we were trying to, gather all those market women, maybe they just do the normal way they always do now. So some of them start to cost wahala for the market. Don't tell me your boys ran away with my money. No. Chemo now. Chemo, that's not what I'm saying. It was just an uprising. All these market women, they don't gather. They don't form one front together, say they know they pay taxes again. Once they are united, we are in trouble. We must keep them divided. Tell the boys to retreat. We will re-strategize. How much has been collected so far? Chema, they have taken everything back. In fact, as I'm talking to you now, some of my boys, they are in their custody. What? My money? Chema, currently now, there's a protest going on in that market. Serious protest. So I will not get my allocation this month. No, Chairman, don't worry. Trust me, don't worry. I don't put calls to some of my other boys. When they go down market, they will shake all those traders up. Don't worry yourself. Just calm down, Chimo. Good. Shake them up very well. But make it look like the opposition. Get 1 or 2 of Bosco's campaign t-shirts. Let your boys wear them. And deal with those thieves who dare to steal from me. Tomorrow morning, I will pay them a condolence visit and blame it on the opposition. No problem, sir.
Hello, radio. The blaster finds Zainab. You get that started it all. I hope you beat her very well. What? What are you saying? That is not possible. My mother left the house. She left my house this morning. What are you saying? What? Your boys what? My mother? Your boys beat up my mother? What nonsense are you saying, radio? What nonsense are you saying? Look, you all pay for this. I will make sure I get you arrested. What do you mean? Nonsense. I'm finished. Hey. Hello, Mr. Commissioner.
Mr. Chairman, your constituency is upside down.
Yes, I heard about the riots. You're calling it a protest? Okay, I'm just done with the meeting now. I'll be proceeding to the venue.
No, sir. We need you to stay safe. The city is on fire.
What do you mean? It's on fire.
Your mother's house is on fire. We are investigating if that was a random or targeted act.
No, That's not possible now. Come, my mother's house is far in Norman Estate.
The protest has spread very fast to every market within the city. And apparently, the protest is against you.
Me? My sister. My sister. She's in my mother's house. Is my sister? Where's my sister? Is my sister safe?
Your sister is fine. Neighbors rescued her before the fire consumed the building. Your mother is currently in the custody for protection. I'm forwarding a video to you right now. Please do not leave until you hear from the police.
Blaster. Beat up my mother. Ah! What have I done? What have I done? I paid the dog who beat up and humiliated my mother.
Life will always happen. Your mind must be sharpened. Be good, be brave, and be strong. Have love that never ever goes wrong. Life has subs in its portfolio. We show them to you at USM Studio. Life has subs in its portfolio. Life will always happen. Your mind must be sharpened. Be good, be brave, and be strong. Have love that never ever goes wrong. Life has subs in its portfolio. We show them to you.
Who was that? Who just called you?
Oh, just some annoying work stuff. Nothing important.
Dad, can you help me with my work later today?
Are all this for today?
Yeah, for the geography test.
Why didn't you tell me last night? As you can see, I'm about going to work.
We were so tired yesterday, and I didn't want to bug you anymore.
You know you can never bug me, my son. Just that I'm about going to work. My dear, can you please help me with the assignment? As you can see, I'm about going to work.
But you and Nathan know that I'm no good at geography. Is this a setup?
Please, Mom.
Well, if you don't do as good as you expect, don't put it on me.
Mom, I always do exceptionally well. This is just part of my process, and we both do well.
Well, if you believe in me, you know I believe in you too.
Thank you, Mom.
Wait, but what did he think was going to happen? So what did the teacher say after
She
that?
was surprised. Like, who would do such a thing? Like, what would you be
I'm
doing?
home.
Welcome home, Daddy.
My young man, hope you behaved today.
Yes, Daddy. I'm always a good boy.
How was the test?
It was okay. I think I smashed it. The results will be out next week, so fingers crossed.
My intelligent son, I'm never afraid for you, so I refuse to cross my fingers. How was the day, darling?
Okay. Same old. How was yours?
Quite exhausting. There is no promising end at the construction site. You know, due to recent pay cuts, so I applied to our sister company for weekend shifts. Still waiting for their response.
It will come through.
Listen there. I know things have not been the same for some time now. Due to the downsizing at the office, everybody was scared. So we all agreed to the pay cut.
It will be fine, dear.
I'll be traveling tomorrow for a 2-day installation. I will need to use the money we kept aside for our travel and logistics plus hotel. My company will reimburse me next week once I put in my travel expenses through the HR.
That's fine. I can manage.
Thank you so much for your understanding. I sincerely appreciate you.
Hello, Jeff. How are you doing?
I am good. You?
I'm good too, thank you. What are you doing for the next 2 days?
Not much planned yet. Are you thinking of something specially?
Oh, my husband will be away for 2 days from tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow?
So, can you tell me when you can come over?
Sure.
At this point, we might need the whole 2 days.
I actually think so too. Let's do early so we can have more time together. Is 10 a.m. too early?
10 a.m. is just fine. I'll see you tomorrow then. Bye.
What are they teaching you people, for God's sakes? Didn't we do this thing in university, or is it even postgraduate?
Mom, you know I always make my own research after every class. These are my personal notes.
Okay. See, I have to prepare for this meeting tomorrow. Are you good to handle the rest by yourself?
Sure, Mom. I'll be fine.
Okay.
My intelligent young man.
My engineer father. Chop, 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 chop. Chop now. Daddy, I have masters tomorrow.
I said it. Oh, Nathan, I'm traveling tomorrow and I have to go to bed on time. Why not ask your...
Before you go far, Mom has already helped me as far as she could. But then she has to prepare for our meeting tomorrow. And besides, Mass is definitely not a forte.
She didn't tell me she has any meeting tomorrow.
Oh, I think he's coming here instead.
Okay, let's do some mass then.
Okay, sir. So I've answered this.
So... And,
Please try and help Nathan with the other tests.
okay, I will.
And you, what will you be up to?
Just the usual. Working from home, nothing interesting.
Just for today or for the 2 days?
I guess for the 2 days.
Wow, 2 days?
What is wrong? Do you have something planned for Nathan and I?
But Nathan will be at school and... well, I'm just bothered about you being bored at home.
Oh, I'll be fine. It's very thoughtful of you, though. Thank you. Come on. Bye. Here. That's the receipt. That's the one I paid 2 months after we
we broke our repayment agreement.
Okay, but this was not even in contention. The accountant provided this one. It's the small ones that have the problem.
Okay. Let me pull those out for you.
Okay, please. See. Oh, your husband.
What?
Your
Does he
husband.
know you?
No.
How did he get your number?
No, just calm down, madam. It's a message from the account department. It says that your husband just paid a lump sum and is asking for a repayment time.
I'll be traveling tomorrow for a 2-day installation. I will need to use the money we kept aside for our travel and logistics plus hotel. My company will reimburse me next week once I put in my travel expenses through the HR.
So that's what you wanted to use it for?
Sorry?
Okay. If you recalculate, then he will see that a huge part of the loan has been repaid. He will then try to figure it out.
This is true. Okay, so what would you like us to do? Would you like us to acknowledge receipt of the payment and then stall the recalculation?
That would be perfect. Let me
That's fine.
find the papers for you.
What is this, Joanne? I asked you what you're going to do today and you lied to me.
You have been lying to me, Michael.
Yeah, please. Could we just stay calm?
And you, who are you? What are you doing alone in my house with my wife?
My name is Jeffrey Odala. I work for Phase 3 Collectors. And we collect debts on behalf of PMGGR, whom you owe a lot of money. You refuse to take the calls and you block them from your phone and your social media. After 3 months of non-payments from you, they asked us to come and forcefully collect the money. And that was when we were able to reach your wife. She begged us to be patient while she sorted out the bills.
That's when I found out that you lost your job, Michael. You could have talked to me, Michael. We're in this together. We're a team.
Why didn't you say something?
Because I felt guilty. The last 2 summer trips, I insisted that we all fly business class. I also insisted on the last Christmas trip. I know that cost you a lot. So I felt it was my debt to repay.
I was going to come and arrest you, but that was when she pleaded and said not to invade the family's privacy. And then she agreed to pay over a certain period of time. She didn't come to the office because she didn't want to raise any awareness that may come back to you. So we've been settling all the debts via the phone. I think I would just leave the two of you for a moment.
Sometimes I ask my customers to pay directly into their accounts and then send me the proof of payment. These are what I use to reconcile with the debt collectors.
I'm so sorry, John.
Every day I watch you. You make us believe that you're going to work. But you go out looking for a job. I know you did all this to save face with your son. I didn't want to break your spirit.
But how were you able to augment?
I joined 2 multi-level marketing businesses. One of them has not kicked off yet, but the other one is doing fairly well. I send in my profits weekly.
Wow. I wonder the kind of powers God created women with. It must be a superpower. For God's sake, men go out there every day looking for something with big pay. While women lay their hands on something small, grows the business, and still takes care of the home.
I didn't think about it.
Look at how much of the loan you've already repaid. Why not engage me in this business that you're doing? I can be working with you while also looking for a job. Yes, I'm not ashamed to work. 2 are better than 1, you know.
Sure. But however, I want you to know that I have learned the biggest lesson here. We cannot continue to live above our means. If you have to take a loan, then we're not there yet. I'm so sorry. I hope you can forgive me.
I feel so much better now. Now I feel I have a partner I can plan with, work with, save with, and plan my future with. Thank you so much.
Why don't we call in Jeffrey so that we can finish all these calculations?
Go on.
Life will always happen. Your mind must be sharper. Be good, be brave, and be strong. That love that never ever goes wrong. Life has ups and its portfolio. We show them to you at USM Studio. Life has ups and its portfolio. We show them to you at USM Studio. Good things happen, yes they do. Bad things happen too. Pick yourself up, that's a superpower you have. Life has ups and its portfolio. We show them to you at USM Studio. Life will always happen. Your mind must be sharper. Be good, be brave, and be strong. That love that
Radoski. Richie, my guy.
How far now, Obed? How you doing now? How's business going today?
Business is fine though. Yeah? And I am fine. How are you?
I'm okay, I'm good.
And this one you're dressed up looking like you're going for an interview.
Yeah, actually, there's one of those jobs I applied for. So they called me for an interview today. As it be like this saying, now they are on the go. You know now.
You're going there dressed like that?
Just like her.
You didn't even iron your shirt.
There was no light now. That one is not my fault.
Tuck in your shirt at least. And comb your hair. Take. Have you had something to eat this morning?
Food. Okay, Obed. You know me now. You know if I'm going for an interview like this, yes, they do me for body. I don't like eating if I'm going for something like this because it makes me nervous. Sure,
my friend, will you sit down and have something to eat? Before you go there and start seeing stars.
Wait, thank you. I'll pay you back. I promise for everything you've done for me, I'll pay you back.
That's okay. I don't have a problem with that. Yeah? I know things have not been going well as you planned, and don't worry, everything will be all right.
But you don't understand. Like, the fact that you're always coming through for me every single time. You don't know how that feels. I don't even know how to appreciate you or the right words to use and say thank you.
Don't mention, yeah? And I wish you good luck with the interview. Let me get you something to eat.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
Morning, ma.
How may I be of help? Welcome to Nollywood Group of Restaurants.
Thank you, ma.
Yeah.
Ma, I applied for the position of a chef, and I'm here for the interview.
You got a call?
Yes, I did.
Sorry, the last chef position is occupied, and there's no vacancy. Please, take your leave.
No, ma. Actually, I was asked to come back here today. Yes, that's why I'm here. Ma, I have what it takes to work in your restaurant, and I strongly believe that your customers will love my delicacies. All I want is just the opportunity to work here. Please.
I'm sorry, like I said, the position is occupied. And you need to take your leave because if my boss meets you here, you will not like how you address you.
It's because of how I'm...
Hello? Oh, no. This is not a charity. We do not help the homeless here.
Excuse me, sir. Good morning, sir. So my name is Richard Bulami.
Yes.
And I'm very good in the kitchen. I actually got a call back to come today for the interview. Yeah, I applied for the position of a chef, and I was asked to come back here today, sir. And sir, I promise you that I have what it takes to bring more customers to your restaurant.
You got a call back?
Yes, sir, I did.
To work in this restaurant?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Richard, right? Mr. Richard.
Right? Richard
okay.
Bulami.
There is no name such in our list, so please.
I already told him to leave, sir, but he wouldn't listen.
Okay.
Sir, please. I just want you to give me the chance to work here. And I promise you, things will go on very fine. I know it's because of the way I'm dressed, the way I look, but sir, you don't have to look at that. It's just that I recently lost my wife and it really took its toll on me. Everything just went bad and all. Please, sir. Please.
Now, Mr. Richard, listen. Mr. Richard, right?
Richard.
Whatever it is you call yourself.
Yes, sir.
There's no way I'm going to employ somebody like you to work here to come and poison my customers, okay? You can't work here. It's as simple as that. The streets is where you belong. Probably a food stand, right? Please, how about the meeting? Find your way out.
Yes, sir.
The meeting with Mr. Chike, how was that? What are we going to have that?
Yes, sir.
Here, this.
How was it? Did you get the job?
Nope.
But you're so good. And your cooking skill is superb. Why didn't he hire you?
I guess it's because of how I was dressed. The man looked at me and said they don't run a charity. And even when I tried explaining everything, he just wouldn't listen.
Don't worry, Richie. You will get another one.
Thank you, Obed. I know that things will actually work out eventually. And I promise you I'll get a job. And when I get a job, I will pay you back for every single thing you've ever done for me.
You don't have to pay me for anything. I'm not even sure if you've had anything to eat this afternoon.
Obed, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Come on. It's just a snack. Let's eat something.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you. That's okay, man.
Thank you.
That's all right.
Obed, I have an idea. And it's something I really want to share with you, if you don't mind.
No. I don't mind.
Okay.
Let me hear it.
All right. So after I was rejected, that man mockingly suggested that I try out street food. And going over the thoughts right now, and I'm trying to process it, I'm like, sure, why won't I do it?
Okay. So you want to start a food truck business?
Exactly. Yes. But I don't have the money for it. And I'm not even sure that I'm entrepreneurial enough to do something like that. But here's what I propose. You employ me. But don't worry, you're not going to pay me. I know that's what you're about to ask, how you're going to pay me. I don't want you to pay me. I'm not getting paid until I double the turnovers for you.
Double?
Yes, I'm doubling the turnovers. But you have to trust me on this. You know I can do this thing 100% and I trust my skills. Trust me, Obed, I am bringing more customers to you. All I need you to do is just give me the chance to prove myself.
Okay. I think we can start something from there.
Yes.
But I have my own proposal. You will get a commission for every sale you make per day.
Are you sure about what you're saying?
I believe in you, Richie. And I have seen things go off bad for you since your wife took ill and passed on. And I believe you'll make something big of this small business. Come on now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right. Go and eat your snack.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Life will always happen. Your mind must be sharpened. Be good, be brave, and be strong. Have love that never ever goes wrong. Life has something it's portfolio. We show them to you at USM Studio. Life has something it's portfolio. We show them to you at USM Studio. Good things happen.
Yeah, come on. Take it. God bless you. There you go.
39 packs complete for USM Studio film crew. And 20 packs for Belinda's salon, right?
Yep. And before you come back, I'll make sure that I have 67 plates for Alula Nursery School and for what we are going to use for our daily sales as usual.
Okay. Hang on.
Yeah?
How about Bereko restaurant? They ordered for 200 plates.
Thank you, Baba.
But Shibi, I told you this thing last week, that selling to these guys is a bad idea. Now, our competition cannot outsource to us. And then turn around and sell this thing, this food we're selling, for 12 times the price of what we sell. What do you think is losing, we or them? They're slowly taking our customers. So giving them this thing is a bad idea, bro. Think of it.
We need to reconsider, Richie. It's 200 plates. Ordered at once, per day.
But I know. But how many plates do we sell in a day? 133 plates. That's the lowest we always do. In less than no time, what's it be 200 now where we no go pass? Check them now.
But that's 133 scattered orders. I mean, with theirs, we might not even need to sell after that.
Oh, babe, I get your point. But let me let you know something. See, do you know that that's where the problem is? Yes, that's where the problem is. Because these guys are stylishly pushing us out of the mainstream market. And you know we have plans of expanding and getting our own big restaurant.
Yeah.
Exactly. So the best we can do now is convert our customers and make sure that the people that order from us still order from us. You have to trust me on this now. I don't disappoint you before. Never disappoint you now, guy. Relax.
Okay. If you say so.
No.
Let me quickly go and deliver this and then come back.
But the cover now, you hold it so it won't...
No, I'm fine. I'll manage, yeah?
The head chefs have been coming in to complain about your drinking sales.
Please tell me something I already know. I can see the numbers. 2 of our restaurants have already been closed down. Tell me something new, please.
Sir, I know the stakeholders meeting is not up until 2 p.m., but I have a report here from the head of business expansion, and he has an interesting finding. After doing investigation, he found that 2 of our locations that closed down are within proximity of a local food shed called Obed Food, which has absorbed most of our customers are coming during work break. And other of our locations are also going through the same issue.
It also says a lot of the office canteens now order in bulk for their staff. And 7 of our chefs have now moved to work for Obed Food. We are losing business to a local food seller. How is that even possible?
So their head of chef is Richard Bulami. I heard they're raving a lot about him.
Richard Bulami. Richie. Oh my God. You know what? Tell driver to pull up. I have to get to a meeting before the stakeholders meeting, okay?
Okay, sir.
All right, thank you.
Are you writing?
Yes, boss.
Okay. Please, absolutely no salt for the food going to Musa's home. For the elderly.
I guess so.
Okay. And Takara and Company.
Okay.
They requested for more plates, 200.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. That means we are going to need more hands, though. Because this USM studios too, they requested for 103 plates per production.
Okay.
Because they'll be having 3 simultaneous productions.
Okay, boss.
Good. You know what, just put a call out for new chefs.
Okay, sir.
Please do that ASAP.
All right, sir.
Hello? Then tell him Obed is not around now. Oh no, see, I have so many things here to do and I cannot leave this place. So it's either we reschedule or you just tell him to come to the kitchen, all right? Better.
Chef Bulami. Oh, Mr. Richard. Oh, Richie. Can I call you Mr. Richie?
I know you. Yeah, of course I do. You were the one that called me for the interview and belittled me for a charity case.
Mr. Richie, Mr. Richie. You must have gotten off on the wrong foot.
Oh, really?
And yes, I saw your name on the list when you left, but we tried to reach you and it's almost impossible.
Wow. That's nice, that's nice.
So, Mr. Richie, I'll go straight to the point. I would like you to come and work for Mama Put chain of restaurants as the head chef.
Do you know how I got this job?
Enlighten me.
Obviously, you don't have to answer. You see, you gave me that idea. Yeah. You asked me to go work for a roadside food truck, and I did.
Well, then Mr. Richie, it's proven. We make a good team. I advise, and you execute.
I have a team already. A beautiful team. Proven.
Mr. Richie, name your price.
I'm a loyalist. You see, my friend Obed, that guy believed in me when nobody did. He saw my talents and helped me. And even if his business were to fall, I will never leave him. I'll still be here. Do you know that he gives me commission for every single plate that I sell? And do you know how many plates you sell in a day? Do the maths yourself.
Mr. Richie, Mr. Richie. You know they say loyalty has an expiry date. I'll wait for you so that when you change your mind, you can come and have a real and proper experience.
That will be a very, very long time. Mr.
Gay.
Richie,
Yeah,
I was going to keep this as surprise you on our opening week.
you will do that.
But the signage people are here and I reckon it to be too late. I need your signature!
This one, you enjoy like this. Obed. Wait, is this Richie Obed's company partner?
Yeah.
Obed, 40% shares. Me and you. Hey. Hey, God. Obed.
Oh, come on.
Obed, thank you. Obed, thank you. Oh, bless you, Obed.
No.
Hey, good. Come on, Mr. Gabe. On my bill, I said this loyalty no go fit finish anytime soon, no, because obviously I cannot be disloyal to myself now. Obed, God will bless you.
I can understand you. You see, I understand. See, the thing is, I've taken a gamble on you 18 months ago. I mean, I could have easily sacked you if I was not satisfied with your recipes. Mr. Richie, you truly deserve this. Congratulations.
Thank God.
Have a good day.
What was that about?
Don't mind, don't forget that side. It was actually the one that didn't grant me access for the interview. Yeah, he came here to bribe me. Let's make it cool. Well, see, look here, I like the color of the logo. And you know what? If it's put out some of our plates, in fact, all of our plates and all the drinking glasses, everything, we are printing everything. My guy! Oh my God. Oh God, you're a lifesaver. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Obed.
Thank you, Richie, for being true to me and this business, even when you were just on commission. Thank you for not leaving, even when many poached you. And thank you for giving this business the boost it needed.
Hey, don't mention, guy. It's our business. Okay?
Come on.
Thank you.
Come on. Come here.
Life will always happen. Your mind must be sharper. Be good, be brave, and be strong. That love that never ever goes wrong. Life has so